Hello, hello, hello. Oh, well, hello there,
Hello,
Fancy.
hello. Hey,
Hello.
Fancy.
Hello, hello. How are you this morning, Jenna?
I'm doing great. Lovely, lovely. How are you doing?
I'm doing great myself. Great myself.
I'm having to
Awesome.
mute in and out because my background's really loud and I'm smoking a cigarette. So,
Well,
yeah.
I don't hear your background, so it's okay. Yep.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. I'm just sitting here looking how it's kind of overcast and ghostly looking out. You know what I mean?
I know it is. It's very, very ghouly here as well.
Yeah, I know. Hey, everybody in chat. Well, a couple people here, but
Hey, everybody.
just sitting here. Oh, good morning, Ann. Good morning. Good
Hi,
morning.
Ann. Hi,
Yeah,
CJ.
we have Ooh, it's Friday. Everybody ready for Friday? This the
No.
blacklisted channel? Yes, Fancy, it is. We're blacklisted.
Yeah. Yeah. Blacklisted.
Of course we are. Would it be any other way? Come on. I'm good with that.
I am too. I could
Ooh,
be.
Anne's baking some blondies. That sounds good.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Mhm. I would. I don't even feel like cooking. I do got to figure out dinner for the kids tonight, though.
You going home tonight?
No, um, I'm home now.
Oh, okay. That explains it while you're awake.
And, I worked all night. Drive
I
home.
know you worked all night, but I didn't know you was going home today.
Heck yeah, man. As soon as I'm done, I'm done. I'm out. I'm not, shoot. I, I come home, man. And then, of course, I didn't, I was going to load some of the stuff up in my car last night before I went in for my shift. And I got a little sidetracked, didn't realize it was as late as it was, and had to hurry up and go. So I wasn't late and didn't get anything loaded. So I had to load it all this morning. Girl, let me tell you.
Yeah, I heard you was kind of pushing time last night when I got off of
I
work.
did.
So yeah.
But I wasn't late, so that's good, I was fine not being late. And then um ended up this morning trying to get everything loaded in the car. Trying not to do too many
Um,
trips at once and
you see
yeah.
Fancy, what she said?
Huh?
I think she's a little intoxicated this morning, Fancy. She might need a little help up here. I don't got the help for her.
Well, I mean, maybe I don't know, working that spirit up. I did hear something really funny though.
What you hear?
I did. I'm
I'm
sorry, I couldn't
sorry,
help
y'all.
it. I think it's hilarious. I did hear that there is a ghost that roams amongst us. And
On the
that,
YouTube streets?
yeah, yes, ma'am. And they love you to death, Jenna, and they're a very huge supporter of you. Um,
I'm sorry, y'all. I track ghosts.
yeah, well, I mean, yeah, Magpie's probably chasing the ghost away, trying to clear the air here because apparently, from what I understand, is that old Sherlock Holmes over there
You
um,
mean the hat slinging slasher?
discovered your ghostly past or whatever. Um, that there's a ghost from Titanic that's been hanging out in your chat and supporting you. I
Oh,
I know, and I have questions to ask about this.
you
Like,
too.
you're doing
That is,
seances, or are you just speaking to the dead, or I mean, really, did you go all the way back to that Titanic and pull up the roster, or
I think I did, and I think that that spirit came back with me, you know, and they just been following me
well,
around on YouTube.
I mean, if that's how you got her to come in, because apparently it's a female spirit that's over here haunting everybody. But I mean, how did I would like to know. Heidi's the one who uncovered all this. Did she really sit through the whole movie Titanic again to locate Ida?
That was a 4-hour movie. There's
I know,
no way.
I know. So I'm just curious because I mean, let's just say, for instance, let's just pretend for a moment that it perhaps isn't a ghost from the Titanic that's coming in to YouTube. I'm just saying, I know it's out there. Let's just
Right.
say though that it really isn't an old ghost. Um, God rest her soul. You know.
Right.
And in no way, in shape, or form, Ida, are we trying to chase you away. But just say, for instance, perhaps, just perhaps, that it may be someone who has the same name.
Yes. Or a fake name who just decided to use that name. Yeah.
Maybe. But what if it actually is that person's name and you're out here calling them a ghost?
Oh no. I'm sorry, Ida.
Confuse them with anybody but a dead person. I'm just saying.
Right?
But, you know, we'll go ahead with the whole it's a ghost, it's good.
I've seen spirits move things before, but not make a YouTube, account. That's a dark entity, I think.
Well, anything's possible from beyond the grave.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I know Fancy said she's always felt bad for Magpie.
I
Magpie,
have to.
what you doing in here? Get the fuck out of here, Magpie. Yeah,
Oh,
don't you hear all the
fuck's
time?
sake, magpie. I don't know. If they
I
like
know.
me, it has to be a demon. Oh no, I'm this bad person.
No, don't say it. Not with a name like Ida. Ida's can't be bad.
Ida, Ida sounds like angelic. Ida does. Especially
Ida.
if it's from the Titanic, it's got to be really special.
I don't know. Ida. Don't know how I got on YouTube.
Whose channel is this?
Huh?
Whose channel are we on?
I, Ida? No. My channel. What do you mean? I don't know.
I don't know either. Anybody in
Uh,
chat can tell us whose channel we on?
I don't know. Look, Chris said, how does her chat think this is okay? What's okay? What you talking about, Chris? Well, the fact that she's got somebody in there convinced that it's a ghost that's appearing in her chat.
Ida? I don't know.
Ada, Ada, Ada here, Ada to appear on YouTube. I don't know.
You mean the hatchling and slasher? If y'all watch SpongeBob, y'all know who the hatchling and slasher is. Just saying. The hatchling and slasher.
Ida equal magpie.
No, Magpie coming up under her name. Or
No,
under
Ann
the other
said it was
one.
magpie. Magpie is
Oh,
Ida, I'm sure,
oh no. Oh
because
no.
Magpie went through all the trouble to go and get a passenger that was on the roster of the Titanic, who sadly apparently lost her life in the crash of the Titanic. Um, And
Yeah, I can't. You can answer that one. That was really sad.
oh, did she fall asleep? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't watch Purple. You know who you're talking about?
Fancy says she may be speaking of a live going on this morning.
Oh, well, we're not welcome over there, so I stay away from there. You know,
What happened over there?
I don't know. Apparently, I guess Chris said she fell asleep while watching or while talking about Kyron.
She fell asleep for real?
That's what they're saying, I guess.
Um,
Fancy, are you watching that live? What's going on? Tell us some more. Tell us some more.
I don't know.
We're over here thinking about the ghost that's been haunting us over here.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I'm trying to save Shining because she's a little intoxicated this morning.
I'm not intoxicated. So you talking about me?
Yeah,
I wish I was intoxicated right now.
I'm just joking.
Mm.
Dare me not. Say yes, she fell
No,
asleep.
I could be intoxicated, but I ain't even had my medication yet today. I did not take my medicine because I worked last night and I haven't. I'm going to wait and take it tonight.
She
Because
changed the title from Kyron to Let's Do This. Oh, Charlie good. No, dare me not. Please tell me no. Please tell me no.
well, I don't know. I mean, I think she probably, I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know.
Hopefully she's
Hopefully.
okay.
Do what?
I said, hopefully she's okay. I don't wish ill will on nobody, you know.
No, hopefully she's all right. I mean, I'm sure that I tried desperately to stay neutral during the whole screenshot. Oh, yeah, that? Yeah, we should try not to talk too much about it because, you know, it is what it is there. You know, we just can't necessarily.
Yeah, don't want y'all in the middle of
Okay,
it.
there you are. I had to get my headphones on so I can hear better.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I
Oh.
can't
Oh,
hear
good morning,
you.
Magpie.
Good
Are
morning,
you waiting for
Magpie.
us to... Magpie! Get the fuck out of here! What the fuck is she doing here?
What are you doing
What
in
is she
here?
doing here? I can't even go that high. Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it. Oh no, the ghostly presence. I mean, I'm just glad that Sherlock Holmes, maybe more Watson, is on the case. You know.
I don't
But
know.
yeah,
She has
yeah,
it
we're the.
though. She figured it out who Ida was. That's something.
I mean, it's the hauntings that are happening around here. It's really. I mean, do you
That
realize how? I'm not trying to be mean, but you realize how stupid it sounds when you're like, "Hey, that Ida person, that's a dead person from the Titanic," and really, do you really think that's who it is? And how did you find that out? Really, I'd
right.
like to know. Like, I mean, did you think to yourself, that name sounds real familiar because I know I'm very familiar with the people who passed away on the Titanic incident, and I'm going to go check that and see if that's who it is.
Is it Ida Strauss?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Is that her name
That
for real on Titanic?
I get. Well, according to the old Sherlock Holmes over there.
Kathleen
Yeah.
Fletcher?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently she's a historian, and I mean, we don't want to actually stop to think that maybe somebody else has the same name. It happens a lot. People with the same name out there. I'm just saying it is a possibility, but we wouldn't want to think about, perhaps that. And I just feel bad because if this person is a legit person and they're not some troll who picked out a name, like, how would you do that? I've never thought, let me go and use somebody's name from the Titanic. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if
Right.
they're a real person and you're sitting here calling them a ghost, you
That
got
would
them
make
pegged.
somebody feel bad.
I know. You got this person pegged for being dead. I mean, oh my gosh. Do you stop and think about what you're saying? No, wait. I'm sorry. Of course. Look who we're talking about. No,
Right.
no, we don't. Come on.
It's crazy. But
No.
hey,
Yeah.
got a good one on the case, don't we?
Mm-hmm. I know.
Maybe.
You're right.
Right.
It could have been. Maybe it was a family member that was named after said Ida.
I would
I
be
don't know.
honored.
Right? Wouldn't you be honored to be named after? I mean, that just, I don't know. Either way, I don't think, I think we're really, we're really getting into some scary places there, like calling people ghosts.
Right. That
I'm
is
wondering, okay, is she the historian, as Magpie has coined her, or did she channel this ghost and ask her specific questions, or did she do a seance? And if so, who did you have around the table with you? These are just questions I have, if, I mean, I just, a lot of questions I got, I mean, did she perhaps go and see John? Or, I mean, Sylvia Brown, she's no longer with us, so I know she didn't talk to her about, or maybe she is.
maybe she could have. Maybe she really did pass
Maybe,
away.
maybe
I wonder
that's
how
who
she
she
would be.
is. I, I don't know. Shit, I don't know, but I think we need to go and talk to the old spirit speaker herself.
Right. Ida, you
Uh-oh.
in chat?
No, dare me not. So who is it? She's back on the Chiron case. Oh,
Really?
yeah, check the manifest. I mean, do you really think somebody checked the manifest and did that? I mean, maybe they did. Who will I be on YouTube today? Let me be someone who passed away on the Titanic today. I don't know. I just anything's possible, Anything's possible. We'll leave it at that. And I mean, if you know what, really, Jenna, if you're powerful enough to bring a ghost back
Yeah.
and they seek your page, I say more power to you. And I'm just wondering, Miss Cleo. Oh, y'all remember Cleo? Miss Cleo.
Miss
Mm-hmm.
Cleo.
Cleo. She's going to.
Oh man, that's too funny.
Yeah. But I do wonder if somebody stops to think how ridiculous that. I mean, really, really stop to think how stupid that sounded.
Right. That was really crazy.
That Ida died on the Titanic. Um, Not that same said Ida who's typing in chat. I would hope not. But I mean,
I don't know.
hey, she's.
Ida got
Huh?
me in a lot of trouble. Ida got me in a lot of trouble. But it's okay. Ida.
Well, from a ghost, what would you expect? I mean, what did they got to lose? I mean, really, it's not like anybody's gonna hurt them. Oh, the box cutter.
Hopefully, Fancy, she won't come at you with a box cutter. Oh no.
Well, seems how she has that box cutter in bed. I hope she makes sure that she's got it closed and the safety on before she goes to sleep. Can you imagine rolling over and getting cut by your own box cutter? I mean, wow. I personally, I don't sleep with a box cutter in bed. Okay, I just don't sleep with a box cutter. I figure my husband's toenails are dangerous enough. I don't need his aren't. He got his toenails are fine actually, but seriously, like I don't even, even go further than that. How stupid am I? Oh my gosh. I don't even have a box cutter in my bedside table. My nightstand, I don't even have a box cutter in there, in the drawer, or on top of the thing.
No, you keep it in like a safe place.
I have been doing it all wrong. Hey, Rocco.
Hey, Rocco, good morning.
She admittedly sleeps alone. Well, not if she's sleeping with that box cutter in bed.
Could you imagine waking up with a box cutter in your leg?
No. I've never thought about having a box cutter in my bed, but, you know, can you imagine? All these things we're doing wrong. I don't know. Ida. You have a ghost in your chat. Woo.
Hold on a second, y'all. Destiny's in here talking.
Okay. Hey, Tara. Apparently.
Hey, Tara.
We were just chatting about. Does anybody sleep with a box cutter in their bed, or is it just? I mean, am I missing something? Is this something we should be doing, or am I not alone in thinking that it's odd? Because I'm all for doing dangerous things. Again, living life on the edge a little bit, But living life on the edge of a box cutter in my bed, I think not. But then again, I don't have a paint by number watercolor conveniently located next to my bed either that I'm going to slash like psycho. These are just, I'm sorry, these are just things that I'm missing the mark on things. Jenna, do you do that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just, as long as I'm not alone in my thinking, I just don't want to be alone on that. Thinking that, because I mean, if so, when I travel for work, I'm going to have to start painting a watercolor. I'm going to start having to pack watercolor and a box cutter. I mean, that's just another thing to add to all the shit I got to take, right? Excuse me. Make sure his husband keeps the box cutter locked in his room with him. That way Heidi can't wreak havoc on the dog. The dog on the floor.
Ida didn't do it, did they? Poor Ida. Oh my word, y'all got my face hurting.
I'd have told her to do it. Slash
Ida.
the picture. Look like a crazy woman out there.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Did she get possessed by Ida?
Maybe that's what it is. Ida made a deal with her. Hey, look. Let the YouTube world know that I'm haunting people's chats.
Is the pot better in your bed? Or you just have Look.
I mean, I'm curious. Like, they made a deal, Hey, I'll give you a good idea of what to do on a YouTube live. Just let the world know I'm in there haunting chats. My name is Ida. I'll put it in there so you'll see it's me. Make sure you take that paint by number watercolor you did and shred it.
No, that was pre-planned. That was pre-planned. She had that stuff planned out before she went up on that panel. I watched the clip of it. There is no way in the world you're gonna jump up on a panel and be so dramatic to slash a canvas. No way.
I don't know. I mean,
Ida done got it.
But what if it wasn't? I'm telling you, that's creepy if it wasn't planned out. That's
Right.
creepy. I know you're going to be mad at me. Some people may hate me for this. There's so many other reasons. We don't need the slasher scene. I'm just saying. There's other reasons. You don't have to slash a canvas up, I mean, didn't you work hard on that watercolor? I mean, you know what? I do plenty of other crafts, but watercolor is not my thing, even if it's paint by number. Hey,
You got people
September.
who trash saying hey to you.
Oh, hey, premeditated slashing. Yeah, you know what? And I think that carries a heftier punishment for that, doesn't it? Like,
I think so. It was premeditated, or it could have been
I,
Ida.
I, mm, Ida made her do it.
I think her trying to find out who Ida was. She
Well, I
summoned
think. Oh, Ida slapped her. Oh shit! Hold on.
I know you wasn't. Look, they thought that you was the Ida, and it was not you. I'm sorry. You figured they had somebody looking at the URLs. You figured they'll see that the URLs are really different.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure they sent him over, to the man in charge, and he's on it.
Da-da-da-da. Chase is on the case.
Yeah, a home security system, Magpie. You're absolutely right, because people like that are in this world. And
You're exactly right.
you know what, Magpie? I don't know what's more disturbing. Okay, I'm just saying it. I think the whole thing is disturbing, whether it was premeditated or spontaneous.
Either way, it
Yeah,
was
I
weird.
know. I know. You're gonna go psycho crazy like that. Then you gotta go and drop the bomb that there's a ghost in somebody's chat. And we're the crazy delusional ones? Let me get this straight. Okay.
Charlie Girl said, I'm just wondering what you told me. Look, she would have been like, oh no, I just fell.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. She turned that camera off before the head did go turn around. I
I
mean,
heard she actually
I
cut
know.
herself. Like when she
Did
was dramatically
my God? Did you
slashing.
see her going? How could she have not?
It,
Oh,
yeah, it was
I
really
mean,
weird.
think about it. She was going apeshit savage on that thing. Like, think about all that hard work she did just to slash it up. But I mean, I couldn't tell. Was there actually painting on it, or was it a blank canvas?
I couldn't really watch it because
Mm,
I didn't pay attention to the canvas. I was just paying attention to her and what she did to the canvas. That's sad, ain't it?
yeah, well, I didn't see an actual picture on it. It looked blank, but it could just be the coloring or whatever.
You was paying
Well,
attention to something else.
I mean, it was
Oh,
kind of hard to pay attention beyond the slashing. But
it
my
was
thought
blank.
is,
No, they said it was
if
blank.
it was blank.
It was blank.
Sure. What? Look, if it was blank
Wow.
though, here's the thing. Tony now has the picture that she watercolored for her.
Oh,
And that one artistic material is safe from the slashing.
who would do that? I
Heidi.
mean, literally, who?
We saw who would do it. It was very public, in case you missed it. Very public.
I'm just saying, who in their right mind would do something like that? I know.
Yeah,
Goodness.
that's BCB on the case. That's right. Uh-huh. That's true.
Overfiltered avatar. Honestly, I need to get some water.
Mhm. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Home Depot. No, I'm telling you what, I don't know. My first thought on that slasher scene was not Home Depot trip. It was somebody get a priest. Because I was waiting for the green pea soup to start spitting out. I mean, she was. I swear I heard a hint of raspiness creeping into her voice. A deep
I think the holiday.
raspiness.
Hey, Bluebird. How are you?
Hello, hello.
That
I
I didn't
thought I
see it
did.
when it actually happened.
Oh, I was in shock. I was like, "Are you serious? What is going on?"
Right.
Yeah, straight jacket. That's right, Charlie girl. I don't even know if a straight jacket could have held her in. I think the holy water would have started boiling. Mm-mm-mm.
Her husband
Rug
was
cutting.
home when he heard that.
You know what? I'm telling you right now. If my husband, uh, even if he didn't hear me doing it or saw me do it, he would have would see a canvas slashed up. He would have been like, "What is wrong with you?" Just
My
seeing a
husband was
slashed
sitting
up
there
canvas.
like freaking out. He'd be like, "Do I need to call the ambulance for you?"
He would have called a 5150 on my ass.
Right. See, even the kids, they'd be like, "Mom, really?"
What are you doing? Is that necessary? Like
Really?
this.
The power of canvas compels you. I can't, y'all. I'm sorry. We're juiced up on coffee over her. Over her.
Well, she was probably. You know what? You know what the problem is? She's been sniffing too much of those fumes from the watercolors. The paints are. You know when you use that kind of stuff, you should be a well vented
Don't sniff
area.
it.
Yeah, I know you're supposed to paint it, not sniff it, but okay, whatever. I thought watercolors weren't that toxic, but apparently they are.
I mean, she could have gave the water if it was blank and she hadn't done it yet. She could have made it for somebody else.
Well, she still could now and offer it up as like a Halloween thing or something, like
Tape it back up, you think?
yeah, tape it up, throw some color on there, and say it's a horrible Halloween night or something, and just sell
Put
it
some
as
fake
some
blood
kind
on
of
there.
a little decoration or something for Halloween. I mean, that's probably the only hope you have for it now.
Right. Well, I think it's going bye-bye. Well, I don't know. She might still can do it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. People are mean to blank canvases. If you wait,
You be locked up again, fancy. Was in there for Halloween last year. Oh, yeah. I don't know about that, boo.
She was a domestic engineer for
Oh
Halloween
yeah,
last year.
Bluebird, you're absolutely right. We have this little thing that we like. Well, I like to say, me. As a matter of fact, and this is true. And you know what? I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I mean, come on, Heidi has proven herself time and time again. And the whole screenshot of a Discord mod, whoever the fuck, I don't know, Jenna, I don't want to know. Please don't tell me.
I'm not going to tell nobody.
That whole thing, she has yet again managed to find a way to make it all about her.
About her. Yes.
I'm
seen
like,
that. I seen that.
Are you kidding me? Newsflash, Heidi was not in that Discord at that time. Maybe she is now. I don't know, because I have left said Discord. But she was not in the mod chat. She wasn't even a freaking mod over there, but yet it's all her now. Can you believe that?
Right. Like, this ain't about you. But every situation, she's got to, it's all about me. It's all about me. Well, maybe
I just don't know.
spot.
I don't know why. I don't know why. Well, a newsflash, at this age, if you don't know why, then there's probably no helping you at this point.
Right. I mean, really, you're that old. We are adults. You need to learn in life. Everything ain't about you. The world don't revolve around us. It don't. Does not. Never will.
I don't know. But I don't know. When she did that canvas thing, I thought, oh my word. There's been some things. But that one, I have to say, that probably ranks pretty high up there to one of the all-time favorite moments on YouTube.
Are you happy now? You got your way. But still, that was the most dramatic I think I've ever seen. Hi, Iris.
She was really dramatic.
Yes. Hash slinging slasher. Now, Iris, I know you know what I'm talking about because of SpongeBob. And yes, you do watch SpongeBob, so don't hate. Don't hate. Right, Mac?
Oh, look, Pooh said, this isn't the Disability Olympics, Heidi. You don't win gold for having more disabilities than everyone else. Oh, that's true. Yeah, don't talk about any kind of sickness. I mean, yeah, she should win a Grammy for that, Mia. She should. Oh no, Ida's in great pain. Oh.
I'm sorry, Ida.
I'm sorry, Ida.
You know, I walk with a limp because my right knee. But
you don't have Hashimoto's. Get out of here.
Y'all, we're not making fun of disabilities. Please don't think that.
I know. Well, I mean, unless it's Hashimoto's. I really thought her dog was going to get Hashimoto's. That's what I thought she was going to come back saying when she had to take the dog to the vet because he ate the cat shit out of the cat litter. And then she got mad because somebody called her on it and said, no, he didn't actually do it. You're the one who said he was snacking. I mean, you're the one who said that. And now you can say it. I don't know, but she had to run into the emergency vet with your fake Michael Kors, which she did go on about that purse on Purple's panel.
For a very long time.
Yeah, making a point that she had the fake Michael Kors purse that she took.
Right.
I don't know why that was important, but apparently it was. I don't know. It's a little perplexing to me. It really is. And Fancy, I'm not dragging Gizmo into it. I'm just grateful that the dog didn't come back with Hashimoto's disease. That's all I'm saying. I'm telling you, I was so grateful. I was like, she's gonna have that dog have Hashimoto's. I mean, he's probably already got, anxiety.
Major anxiety. Imagine.
But
Yeah, please. Oh my word. Yeah, I just
His
don't
little
want to know what
thyroid is
runs through my
fine.
mind.
Well, his thyroid is fine. Don't worry. Apparently, it's just allergies. I
Just
wonder
imagine living
what kind of
with
test do they
that.
run to find out your dog is allergic to cat shit? Eating it.
I've never heard
I'm
of
just
any.
wondering. I'm wondering. Oh, maybe they do. They might. I don't know. They can test for other allergies, so it might be up there on the list for dogs. Is this dog allergic to cat crap? I don't know. Let's test him. I don't know. Maybe he just got a little piece of kitty litter stuck in his throat or something.
Well, Charlie girl, look at his owner. Poor Gizmo. Could you imagine living with that? She all of a sudden start hollering. You're looking at her like, Mama, what are you hollering for? Please save me.
Oh, Magpie gotta shampoo her carpet.
Oh, you
No,
have fun with that.
did you read what Ida wrote down there?
Oh no, Ida. Ida, they're gonna say that you're the other Ida. Stop it.
Look, don't be giving her any ideas because now she's gonna have a missing prostate.
Oh no.
And we don't need that to come on camera. We do not need her to camera up with her ass in a sling. No, we don't. Yeah, fancy. You know what? Gizmo had to have been. Oh my gosh, poor Oh my word! I didn't even think about the traumatic. Look,
going to the vet
now
and begging them to keep Gizmo there instead of sitting them back home.
I'm sure Gizzy was in the slashing room, and now nobody can even bring out a painting or anything with that dog around because he's got PTSD from that crap. He's probably so anxiety ridden right now. She gonna be wishing he was back into eating cat crap.
Yeah, really seriously. You can't do that stuff around animals because it really terrifies them.
Well, one or two things. It's either going to push Gizmo over the edge or he has just become immune to it. He probably, you know what? Oh my God, I'm just thinking that dog probably fakes illnesses just so he could go to the vet and catch a break.
Probably. Like, I'm sick now. He just rolls over.
He's like, oh, good, I did it good enough. This is an emergency. She's taken the fake purse. She feels it really is needed because she didn't have time to change it to the authenticated one. You know? Yeah, she really, I'm doing good. She thinks I'm sick. Haha. You know, or has he taken on her personality where he's really thinking he's sick with something when he isn't? I'm not saying that she isn't sick with it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying she isn't sick, but it's to an extent.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
Yeah, Gizmo got the doggy size one. Poor little thing. Could you imagine? He's probably up there. I wonder if she can even find her box cutter after that. He probably took it and hid it from her ass. He's like, oh, you ain't gonna cut me tonight, bitch. I got you. He's taken and hid it somewhere.
Think what was going through his mind when that happened. This bitch done lost her mind. Where you at, Dad? She's acting out again.
She's acting out again. Dad? Ida? I'll take a ghost from Titanic past. Help!
Help me, please. Oh man, yeah. Oh,
What did she talk about one time? He was like out in the bushes or something. When the dog stuck in the bushes or something. You remember that?
I do remember that, but most times she gets up there, all I hear is wah 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 wah
I don't know.
wah
Man, like
wah.
the thing, that dog he wasn't stuck in the bushes, honey. He was hiding, trying to
Right.
get a little reprieve, you know. Probably worried. He's probably watching her do those seances and stuff. Could you imagine what goes on in that dog's mind? Now you're conjuring up spirits.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Mm-mm-mm.
The live would be going a different way, then all of a sudden she gets up there and she'd be talking just by herself, like, damn it, shut up. I don't even think she notices it.
I don't know. She gets irritated with him. I don't know. I mean, I do sometimes stop and wonder. Well, that dog irritates you. How do you think the dog feels about you?
Yeah, I never thought about that until now.
Yeah.
That poor dog.
I mean, and you know what? And I know, like, when I have to, like, raise my voice to the kids, you know, like, even just, like, calling them for dinner, you know, my dogs react to that. And they're like, huh?
Right.
You know, they don't like it when you raise your voice. And not even out of anger. I'm just saying, like, you know, kid, you know, you're yelling out, kids, get in here for dinner. You know, they're like, what the heck? You know, you can imagine the nervous little ticks. I wonder if he's got all his hair still. Oh, I know. We shouldn't say anything because you know how that's going to go. They're talking about my dog. Yes, he has all his hair. What are you worried about?
You know she's in Discord nut right now. How dare you talk about my dog? We're not talking about
Okay.
your dog. We're talking about what you do
I'm,
to your dog.
ooh, burn. Hey, let's not mention that. She'll go catch something on fire now. Well, watch it. We've already seen what she does to canvas. In a box cutter. I'm wondering, did she actually? She probably just has a box cutter laying around, right? Like, I mean,
And was she scared her husband would come in there and touch her? I don't know why she would have a box cutter just hanging around. I'm just saying.
and how many other times has she done this? Just because she went on
I don't
camera this time, and she done this to other people that she's watercolored for. I mean, seriously, like, you know, did she make a habit of doing this? I mean,
I don't know. I know. I've never seen her do that before. But I'm sure
well,
it's a repetitive behavior.
blank canvases can get real expensive. They add up, you know. And that was a good size one too. That wasn't one of those little ones you could get at the Dollar Tree for $1.25.
Really? Well, see,
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was a
know
bigger
about.
one.
Maybe I need to take up watercoloring. Maybe I do. You think that would
Well,
calm my
it's
mind? It's just watercolor.
watercolor by number is very challenging.
Mm, could be. If I don't know how to count.
Well, just get one that only has like 3 different colors. So then you just learn 1, 2, 3. You don't have to worry about the others.
It only have 3 colors.
I'm just trying to help you out here. I mean, I don't know if they make them like that or not.
Yeah, fancy it did look very professional.
Yeah, that Munchausen by proxy with the dog. Oh my gosh. I just thought about that too. Munchausen with the dog, you know?
Maybe she needs to take the dog's Prozac instead of giving it to the dog.
Well, why does the dog need Prozac? My question. I
Look who
mean,
the owner is.
I'm just saying, I know. We'll be crucified for talking about Gizmo. Gizmo, I'm sorry. That's just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Poor
I'm
Ida.
just wondering. What happened with Ida. This is
I'm
not a
just saying,
rookie slashing. That's right, Fancy. It looks professional, doesn't it? There's people who've been locked up for worse than this that don't even know how to slash that good.
I've seen people imitate it. He will be my friend.
And this is what happens when you're in the crime community.
I did say the community. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, it is the crime community.
I don't know.
That's very
Like,
scary.
mm-mm. I'm curious, though.
Kind of scary.
I wonder if the Prozac is working for the dog, or if she had to kind of pair up with little Xanax for him. And
I don't know. I think that
there you go, thinking again. What's the problem?
I'm just looking at something real quick.
Okay. Slasher. Didn't they have a movie named Slasher? Or something similar to that? I know there's a rock. Isn't there a rock band named Slasher? You heard of them?
No, give me. Let me look them up real quick.
Slasher.
Let me see. Slasher.
I know there's. I swear it's a band, or is it Slayer? I thought it was I thought that was one Slasher. Slayer. Either way, we need to look it up, and we could look up their music and just listen to their
Actually, they
music all day.
do. Yes, they do have slasher. It's a slasher band.
Mhm.
Wow.
I thought so.
Hmm.
It was 80s, 80s, wasn't it?
Let's
80s or
see.
90s.
I'm trying to look at it. It was the 80s.
Yep, I thought so. And then they had the band Slayer. But we could look up those songs and we could just listen to them all day and reminisce about the Psycho moment.
It looks like it looks like a heavy metal band.
Mhm. Yep. Well, heavy metal for the heavy slasher, you know.
Right.
Suiting. It's suiting.
I'm not going to name names, but for anyone triggered by the behavior of another creator this morning and worried, she is back online, says she's fine.
Mm.
Well,
I
glad
don't
she's
know because I
okay.
didn't see it. I didn't see. Yeah, hopefully she's all right. She's
I didn't see it
hopefully.
either. Hopefully everything's
Mm.
okay.
Fancy said anyone expressing concern gets attacked. Well, then you know what? I wouldn't go in there expressing. I wouldn't go in there and express concern then. You know, I mean, people are legit concerned for you. Then maybe stop and think about why somebody would come in being concerned. Maybe go back and watch your live and try to figure it out. Just saying, that might be a good idea.
Right.
Why
Anyone,
would you know?
especially checked. That is,
Hmm.
I didn't watch it this morning, but if people were expressing their concern and they got attacked, then that's wrong.
Yeah, that is, and then yeah, I mean, any missing persons case should
You're exactly right. It should be handled with respect.
shut it down and
Yeah,
start up another life. You know,
I agree.
yeah, because I wouldn't want my loved one going through that. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want that.
Right.
I wouldn't want it handled that way either.
Right. I'm sorry.
I wonder, did you know? I'm just wondering this. Did Heidi have an actual like official burial for the blank canvas?
I don't know. Hmm. It's kind of scary.
Never know. Never know. Never know. Never know. Yeah, fancy. Everybody deserves that.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the blind. I'm gonna shush. I'm gonna shush on that one. I gotta be quiet.
Yeah, you know, girl, there wasn't nobody blind when she was slaying up that canvas, man. Everybody was eyes wide open, you know? Like, it was one of those things that you want to stop, but you can't stop watching because you got to see how it's going to end, you know? You just can't stop watching. You're mesmerized by the idiocy of it, and you're just like, are you serious? Is
I
this
was
heifer really sitting here cutting up a blank canvas, trying to say she watercolored it? I swear it was blank. I didn't see nothing on it. I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Uh, it might be. It could be that there was medicine that she's taken and it just hasn't worn off. You know. Good morning, MJ Robin. Good morning. Yeah, we're just kind of rehashing, reslashing some of the ongoings that occur on YouTube.
Ashley and Slasher.
We're reslashing.
If we all heard what's going on over there, if Purple was a My Little Pony, her name would be Ambient Twilight. I gotta get off panel.
You're fine. You're fine. No, I probably look, if she stays up late and she doesn't take her nighttime meds until after her live, by morning they haven't had a chance to wear off. I mean, they're still in your system pretty good, you know.
That is
So
true. My sister takes sleeping medicines, and
yeah,
I think it's Seroquel what she takes.
and I don't know if that's the case. I mean, I'm just saying that it could be. And I know I've heard her say before that she took medicine to help. I thought she had said that, maybe not. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. But I'm just saying that could be what it is. I have diabetes and my blood sugar gets real, real high, and it'll go real low. And I don't react like that.
Right.
So and I'm not. I mean, everybody's individual, so I don't know.
Right. I don't think it was a good idea for me to get on a panel today.
Oh yeah,
You're exactly right.
FBI would have been involved, huh? Mm-hmm. But I'm just, there's been a lot of questionable
I'm
things.
not. I don't think that. Yeah,
Well,
I'm okay.
look, from the calling card of the Hot Wheel that Frank supposedly left on Harper's fence post, or his brother, whoever, right? That was humorous, well, I found it. Oh, okay, just that thing right there. One, why would you sit there and say somebody came by my house and I know it because there was a Hot Wheels left on my fence post?
Right.
If I had someone stalking me, I would not think that my kid's toy was a sign they had been there.
Right.
I'm just saying. I would hope that if I had a stalker, they would leave me something good, like some Girl Scout cookies or something, I mean, I'm just saying, but you go from that to some of the other stuff that's happened, and then now we have the slasher scene.
Right.
I guess they'll stop at nothing. How far can you take it,
Whenever it is concerning, it is frequent, maybe it's unavoidable. You're exactly right.
Yeah, that is true. Just wait until you sleep it off,
Yes.
I take a medicine I have to take at night because it dopes me up. Like, I get real tired and sleepy, and I I can't even keep my eyes open, let alone function. But it does help me sleep, which is really nice. But that's not the medic. It's not what it's for. It's just how I react to it, though.
I'm so sorry, Magpie. Look, there are some weirdos in this world. You have to be very
I,
careful.
well, I mean, she's conjuring up ghosts,
Right.
stabbing canvases.
Or Ida.
I, I'm just wondering if she really, stop and think things through sometimes before you go and you put out there, you know, hey, that Ida, what was her name? Stogger or Ida
It's, I think it's Stratus or yes,
Stroger. I don't
Strauss or
something.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that
Supposed to be
Ida
a really
is
good friend of mine.
she's a Titanic passenger who
Hmm.
passed away. Really? How did you deduce? I mean, how did you get to that point that that's who you think that is? You really think there's a ghost typing on YouTube? Did you cross-reference any of the other names on the list that you looked up and said, I'm going to make sure there's no other ghost on YouTube in Purple's chat?
The Hashling and Slasher soft case.
Mm,
Okay.
mm, mm, mm.
I don't
Oh,
think true crime is the specialty.
Well, no, hopefully she wouldn't drive it. No, I think she said her car was broke down or something, and it cost more to get it repaired. So, hey, Silver Fox.
Hey, Silver.
I bet Silver Fox is sexy.
Oh, well, hello, Silver Fox.
And back off.
Just talking about your toenails, Silver Fox.
It was a joke. I made it as a joke. It wasn't serious. I even said, I'm just kidding. His toenails are fine. But I mean,
Yes.
seriously, I don't sleep with a box cutter on my bed. Hey, would you be upset if I started sleeping with a box cutter in the bed? Box cutter, right there.
Would it scare you, Silver Fox? Oh, no one cares.
Oh, Ida, we're going to keep it on the down low.
I am so sorry. Actually, the other Ida, I don't know what she said wrong. She didn't say nothing wrong in my chat, I don't think. But yeah, one of the girls here told me that she was going after purple, and that got turned into something else, I think. I don't know. It was just a big mess.
Why are we being played on Purple's panel? That is ridiculous. Are you kidding? Whatever.
Why pink
All right.
pineapples? Why are we being played?
Hey, she must like the fact that we're joking around about the slashing of a canvas.
The hashling and slasher?
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Oh, they're
serious?
probably because Magpie said something.
Oh no, Magpie. It's always Magpie's fault.
I know. It is.
Oh, and I just go, oh my God, it's so good. Listen, it's raining
I know.
here. Ida, where are you
And
at?
your name, what, Purple? Somebody,
Where's your name?
oh, no, we're not doing that. What name
Nobody's
is,
name. There's a Jessica Rachel Burke in here.
hey, don't say that if that's her name. Is that, I
That's
don't know
I don't
Purple's
know.
name.
That's not her name though.
That's not her name?
No, I mean
I,
Jessica is, but she said it on her live. But I don't know if Rachel Burke is. I mean, that's not what she's told me. I don't.
Purple, you're gonna have to see, you're gonna have to let us know what,
Purple, aren't you live? That's on you.
well, I don't know. I just don't know which one she's saying is her. I don't know the name. Oh, somebody. Okay, I didn't.
His name is Jenna, not cunt. Oh, she called me a cunt?
Oh, okay. Thank you, Magpie. I think it got hid.
Hey,
Purple, are you saying that your name is in this chat?
yeah, my name that I was given when I was born is in this chat.
Okay, well, I'm sorry because I know you as Purple, so I think JRB.
Yep.
Okay, Magpie, I think said she deleted it. Yeah, it's gone.
No, you know that.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
So
Yeah, I don't know. That's not a name that
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, well, thank you for letting us know.
yeah.
We got it out here.
Yeah.
We can't.
That's
We won't have that. Nope. Nope.
But yeah, that was the name I was given when I
Okay.
You're breaking up.
so that's all.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You
Okay.
Y'all, please no doxing in chat.
Yeah, we can't do that. We don't want to get,
Must be adults.
I don't want to have doxing going on. Yeah, I don't, I don't know. I don't know Purple's real name either. I know
Well,
it's
what
been
she
said out there before,
did,
but I didn't.
well, she has sent me her real name before, and that's not what she sent me. Um, when I was her manager of her channel, she sent me her real name.
She said that was the one she was born with. So her maiden name, I suppose.
But I know what she gave me to strike people with, and that was not the name she used. So I don't know.
I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, all I can do is somebody says that's their name, it's their name. It's,
Well, just make sure
I
it
don't
doesn't
know.
get that is not mine. Not my live. Told you it might not be a good idea for me to come up on this panel.
Rocco, she says I'm blocked.
Where's Rocco at?
So if I got to go to other places to get my message through, then so be it. What? Rocco, you're not blocked here. I'm confused on that one. Was she saying that in response to something else?
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, when did she call you? Purple, you called Jenna a cunt. What'd you call her that for?
It's okay. I'll be that. I'll be that. I won't stoop to her level.
Yeah, that's not nice. We don't want to be like that. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure she didn't say it with love in her voice.
I'm sure she did. Of course not.
I'm just saying it was probably,
Yeah, I did not plan this live, okay? It was Shining's idea to plan this live.
It wasn't even really planned. I mean, we were like, hey, let's go live. Okay, I'll set it for 20 minutes.
Yeah. And we just was having fun. I guess we can't have fun. I hope you're happy now. You got joy.
Hold on, let me go. Oh, wait. I don't have any good fake knockoffs.
Do what?
I said I don't have any good fake knockoffs, What will I ever take to the vet office with me? I don't know.
I don't know either. That's funny.
Probably nothing, because it doesn't really matter. As long as I take my credit card with me, my charge card, my bank card, whatever.
Just don't
Any
take
kind of
my
form of
card.
payment. Oh, Crystal popped in. Hey, Crystal.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Matt probably said they can't. They deleted that account quickly, didn't they?
Oh, is the account gone?
Magpie said it is. She on it. She was looking at it.
Good job, Magpie. Good job.
Let me see who it was. Hey, now. We don't want Magpie to have some kind of breakdown because she's not used to that kind of treatment. I know she was. I know.
It's Friday, and yeah, I'm not happy because I still have to work, but it's okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my work week just began on Thursday yesterday. Just began.
Mine ended. Mine ended this
And,
morning,
and mine began yesterday.
and I'm like, woohoo, hallelujah.
Well, I have to go do something, and I'm not taking you with me, so you're gonna have to handle this on a grown
Oh,
woman because I think I've already
no.
I've stirred up, and it wasn't just me, but yet I'm being blamed for everything. So I love you, but I'll be right
Wait,
back.
were you going to the bathroom?
Yes, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm not taking you with
Okay.
me because I
Look,
forget
as
to mute
loud as
you.
it was last time. Go ahead and mute now. Let me mute you. Because even if you don't take us in the bathroom, we might still be able to hear
I am
you.
leaving you in here, okay? Because I'm not taking you nowhere near that bathroom at all, ever again.
Okay.
I've learned a lesson.
Good. Good.
I'm
Good.
back.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Hold it down.
I can't.
Hold it down.
I can't have that psychological, that psychic connection with you like that. Much as it pains me, I just don't have that connection. I'm not as good as Heidi. I'm not as good as Heidi. Heidi's got that connection with people from the past. She's probably contacted old Ida from, the Titanic, asked her, how her last crap was. And she's gotten an answer back, I'm sure. So there you go. Oh, Lord, Mr. Silver Fox, you don't know. Uh-oh, you hear her tinkling. She actually went to the restroom on a live one night and thought she was muted and she wasn't. I didn't hear any of it going down because, I'm deaf anyways. But it was explosive. Ooh, did somebody do a wellness check on her? Seriously? Could you imagine Heidi running up? I'm here to help you. And she's got her box cutter in hand. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know. I still wonder what she did with the canvas that she slashed. I just wonder. It's probably still sitting there next to the bed, wherever she put it. Maybe she's got it on top of the box cutter in the bed. Hiding the box cover that she used to do the crime. Because it's got to be a crime to cut up a canvas like that. Oh, Heidi had to call her daughter to wake her up. Ooh. Yeah. Well, she's awake now. It sounded like she was awake when she jumped up on panel to say that was her name. So.
I didn't.
Do what?
I didn't know that was her name.
Yeah, that's a better analogy there, old Barney Fife on the case. Can't give him a gun or real bullets, I wonder, if seriously, there had to have been a razor in that box cutter. Somebody should take the razor out and just give her the box cutter without the razor in it.
Hey, look, I have a lot of channels named after me. It's okay. I didn't know that was her real name, though. I didn't, because that's not what she sent me to strike people with. If I had known. And I will apologize about that.
What are you talking about? You ended up on the Pooh channel, man. No apology is necessary.
It's okay. It was
That
a good clip. I have to admit that.
That propelled you to stardom. Don't ever think that your YouTube career is shit. Don't ever think it's down the toilet. It propelled you into greatness.
Right. Yes, it did.
Yeah, Fancy, you're right. It could be construed, and I heard that too. Somebody was saying that.
Yeah,
I
it
mean, that,
actually
you
could.
know,
That is like a threat.
yeah.
I mean, especially when you're not supposed to show any type of weapons on a
Well,
YouTube channel.
I mean, that would kind of. I mean, she didn't say anything like she was going to do that to her or anything, right? Like, I don't remember her saying that. It was. I don't know. She was raging. You probably just need to stop and think about what Stop before you go slashing on a rampage.
What's
Like
going on
seriously.
in chat? What's going on in chat?
What are you talking about?
CJ can like both of you. Yeah, listen, I don't make no one choose who to like or dislike. I don't know what's being said.
In go
I'm gonna
time,
mute.
it probably is though. Well, what do you mean? And CJ can like both of you? What is that? What do you mean?
I don't know. I wonder why CJ is claiming. I wonder why Purple is claiming CJ supports Purple only. That's weird. CJ's allowed to like whoever she wants. I've never once told them not to stop supporting Purple. Never once, and never will.
When did she say that? Bye, CJ, Matt. You go on over there to Purple if you want. I mean, you can be in there. You can be here. I don't care where you go. Purple care where everybody goes.
She literally
on her live. Oh, is she talking about the jerks, circle jerks?
She knows where CJ stands because she messaged.
Oh, she's not talking about the jerks.
No, she's talking about CJ. CJ, look, these people can look. I don't put them in the middle of nothing. Whether they listen. Shiny, can you explain that? CJ, I mean, Purple, are you saying that I tell these girls where they can and cannot go? And have I ever put you in the middle of it, CJ? Have I ever put any of y'all in the middle of it? This is ridiculous.
Wait. Did you really sit there and say that? Was it on there? People said she knows where CJ stands because she's messaging her. I just think it's a shitty to call that out. Was it Purple who called that out, Magpie, or somebody in her chat?
Well, I don't care who supports who. I don't.
So Purple just said it on her live, she said. Well, just because somebody says, hey, we're going to stay out of it, it's okay. We're not, there's nobody in the middle. It's fine. We're not choosing sides.
There's no sides at all.
And everyone is free to go in whoever's chat they want to go into. We would never tell somebody that they cannot. Might look at you suspiciously. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Right.
Yeah. She just kept out of all of it. She's been very quiet about it.
Right.
What I don't appreciate is just being accused of something and then you're gonna act like you're not accusing. You straight up named who you have, quote unquote, your screenshotter narrowed down to. And then turn around and say you didn't. It's on the live. Go rewatch it. And if anybody can sit out there and honestly sit there and say that what they heard and how it was said there wasn't finger pointing and there wasn't a passive aggressive accusation, I really beg to differ with that. And to turn around and say, no, we didn't, I didn't do that, I didn't do that. You said you had it narrowed down to like 3 people.
Right.
And interesting, you know.
All right, fancy.
And that's fine, Purple. They twisted it. They twisted it. It's fine. It is what it is. I know that I'm not twisting what I'm saying at all. There's a reason why I'm not going back in your chat and I'm not over there. I'm not.
And it's not because I made them.
No, I'm completely good. I'm completely good, and it's fine. I'm not. You know, it's cool.
But either way, y'all can blame me. I don't care, honestly. Honestly, I don't care. Not gonna do the back and forth at all.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not doing no back. I mean, we're not doing a back and forth thing. I'm not Tony. So if you want a back and forth, go ahead and get on Tony's bad side again, and you guys can go back and forth on that. You know what I mean? My crab says I took the screenshot. Oh, who's
no,
my crab?
You coming in here telling on yourself?
I'm scared of box cutters. Well, you got to stop and think about what you're doing. You know, when you're on there with box cutters slashing shit up, people might stop and think, maybe a 5150 needs to be called on that. You don't think people are going to go, oh my gosh, that is terrible. You've gone too far. This is hilarious.
Fox,
come on.
If you ever see Shining with a box cutter, please just call it 5150 on her. Just wrap her up.
He won't let me get close enough to him with the box cutter, honey. I'll have to, okay, love you, be careful.
She's only allowed to have it in her craft room. Only allowed.
I don't even have a box cutter in my craft room. Well, no, I do have sharp cutters, though, but not actual technical box cutter, you know. 911 won't just go, well, I don't know. Oh, Rocco, you're blocked over there.
Someone called 911?
They may have, I don't know. Yeah, there's no point. We don't need to drag CJ into it or anybody else, you know. CJ has something to say to whoever she's going to say it to. She usually does. I've never known her not to. So.
I think anybody should be allowed to go wherever they want to go.
Oh. Except for you, Jimmy.
Yeah, except for me.
And maybe Magpie.
Yeah. She can't go nowhere, can she?
No.
I think this turned into a shit show.
Well, I still stick with the fact that I am very glad that Sherlock Holmes Watson, whichever one she wants to be, was able to find a ghost.
The house slinging slasher.
and announce to the YouTube world that there was a ghost in chat. This is what we've come to. Of all people, a Titanic from the 1920s. Are you serious?
Right. And just think of how old that person is.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, wait. Look. Ghost from Titanic past. Yeah.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Ain't scared of no ghost. Oh.
Like, I'm
No.
honored in my chat.
Look, Magpie said no one left your channel over wrenches. Oh. Is that what it's? Are we being accused of leaving because of wrenches? Look.
What? Are you serious?
I didn't even know I didn't have a wrench until it was somebody said, "Hey, she took everybody's wrenches." I was like, "Oh, okay." It's probably best if people don't have wrenches because honestly, they're a lot of trouble. I ain't trying to get in no more trouble over a damn wrench.
Right.
I don't need no wrench. I don't need no mod chat.
Get mad about wrenches.
Oh, we might as well say this too, because if they're streaming us, we might as well let it be heard for just a moment here. I'm just saying, if, say, we were to have a Discord, right? And we were in there arguing all day long. Okay?
Yeah.
Say you, me, Charlie Girl, Fancy, and CJ, we're all in a Discord. And we were sitting there just arguing and arguing and arguing. Say old Iris there. Hadn't been in Discord for a couple days, right? Hadn't been there for a little bit. But we blame that argument on her.
Right.
Okay. She hadn't even been in Discord. How the hell is she the problem? If your form of communication is no better than screaming and yelling at each other for hours on end, you need to stop and think about what you're doing. It's not effective communication.
Right.
You got to adult up and move on. I'm just saying, I may have left a Discord or two because I said I cannot do this anymore. I'm not going to sit there for hours and deal with that. I mean, come on, guys, grow up. Just saying.
Hollering is not a way of communication. Going back and forth is not a way of communication.
Yeah, if you want to be butthurt because somebody left your Discord, well, there's things that go on in there. Just saying. So let that be known. Let it be heard. It's not about having a wrench or not. It's about I'm just not going to be around that kind of stuff. Too much. Too many times. And then getting blamed for a freaking screenshot. There's a whole lot of the pot calling the kettle black in there.
Yeah.
There really is. A whole lot. And I don't have the time or the energy or I don't want to do it. So when you want to sit there and point fingers at Charlie Girl, my sister, Gloria, myself, Iris, anybody else, when you don't have proof, and I know you don't have proof because we didn't freaking do it.
Right.
But you want to do that and then turn around when you're called out and backslide on it, backpedaling the bullshit, you know. I'm not going to do it. So enjoy your channel, continue doing you, boo, and let us enjoy ourselves over here. It's okay.
Yeah, and no one is making anybody choose at all. These are grown women. They decide wherever they want to go. And just
Yeah.
because I'm announced on any panel um, about how I feel about the situation, which my feelings are not important, I just refuse to address any of it. So
Yeah.
there's no reason to address it. I did not know that person was doxing Purple because that's not what she sent me, or that's not what she gave me to write down. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, and don't worry, it's nobody doesn't want Heidi to be her friend, that I know of.
No,
Lord knows somebody needs to be Heidi's friend, okay?
right.
She's got Purple, that's great.
Yeah.
Keep each other. I mean, there's nobody sitting here going, "Oh, I don't want you to be friends. Let's break them up. Let's do this or that." No, I never once, after the shit Heidi did and pissed me off, and it takes
She
a
don't
lot to
seem
get
to
me
know what
mad.
she did.
It takes a lot to get me mad. But when you do, I'm done. I think Heidi understands that now. Whether she wants to act like she doesn't know what happened, what she did, how she irritated somebody, to the point where they're like, "Nah, I'm done with you. One too many times, you've gone too far."
Yeah, she doesn't seem to know what she did wrong. She's done nothing wrong. Like, you seem to forget a lot of stuff.
You go right on ahead. Keep thinking that. Go right on ahead. My sister may have forgiven and said she's moved past it. That's fine. That's all well and dandy for her, and I'm glad that she has. Me, on the other hand, I have not. I don't have to.
Yeah.
And when you sit there and say, "Well, I apologize," and you get mad because you apologize and you claim that somebody hasn't accepted your apology, look,
Right.
Heidi, you can apologize all you want. I can even say I accept your apology. That doesn't mean I want to be your friend after that.
Right.
See, that's the thing people seem to not understand, and I don't know why that is. But just because you apologize and somebody can accept the apology and say, "Fine, that's good," that doesn't mean that you go back to it. That
Right.
doesn't mean that you let the person back around you again to hurt you again, to hurt anybody
Right.
else again. You don't do it. You know, somebody could steal money from you. They apologize. You say, "Okay, that's cool. You know what? I accept your apology, but I'm not going to let you near my back pocket again." And that's what I think people don't understand is you can apologize all day long, but that doesn't what? And then you're mad? You want to be mad and upset and irritated. You're hurt and mad because and when it was said with irritation.
Right.
"Well, I've apologized." Excuse me? That's fine that you apologize there, Heidi O. Maybe that'll, not sink a wet paper bag for your ass for some people, but for me, I'm glad you apologized. That's fine. That's cool. I because of your reaction on that, I really don't think you were sorry, but keep going. Doesn't mean that I have to like you or anything else. And make no mistake, like I said, I have not forgotten. I think you just burned your bridges one too many times with this old gal.
I think with me too. When when all that stuff was going on was me and her, and with what she done to you, girl, you and Fancy, I backed
And
off
Iris.
because
Don't forget Iris.
definitely Iris. No, don't
Mm-hmm.
forget Iris.
Mm-hmm.
I backed out. I backed away because there was no way that I'm coming in between friendships. But for people to
No.
say this was planned the whole way round, I don't care who's friends with who. I don't care. Whether they say it's like that this was my plan to break up anything. No, it wasn't. I was blessed to be able to be friends, to come back closer to y'all. And like, I don't
And
want that drama. They can have it.
and the thing that I don't think people understand about that is we were at odds. Long story, we won't go into it now. We really had to work to get to where we are now. It wasn't
Right.
just, hey, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. No, there was a lot of conversating. There was a lot of working through things, going, hey, you know, da, 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 and a lot of honesty,
Right.
downright honesty, right? So it wasn't just, oh, I'm sorry, and everything goes right back to normal. You know, we had to work really hard to get to where we're at now. And that's okay. People don't have to understand. They don't have to like it. It's fine, you know. But with Heidi, she's just done just too many times. Too much there. And that one, I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. You can try and say whatever you want to.
Right.
Oh, Heidi ho, gal, you know. Turn it and spin it however you want.
Right.
I do find it very disturbing that people are like, oh, yeah, it's all cool. You know, like it's, we don't understand why, you know, why is she still upset with you? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, you don't have to understand. It's not anybody else's place to understand, and it's not even Heidi's place to understand.
No, it's not. And
So,
and people think that I don't have feelings about the stuff that's going on now. To watch people that I truly cared about, regardless. Yes, I know I have a screenshot. Yes, I know I put it in my Discord, but I didn't put it on YouTube. And that's something I wouldn't do. But for all the stuff to happen right now, and to see friends that you actually cared about turn on you so quickly, and in a blink of an eye, I mean, it's just, it hurts. But I don't have feelings. And it hurt me because of y'all, you know, that y'all are being brought in it when y'all had nothing to do with it.
well, I mean, and that's okay. I mean, like I said, it would be one thing, you know, to be, you know, had the accusation towards you, right?
Right.
Okay, we told you we didn't do it, but then you're gonna fire up a couple lives. I mean, it was a couple times, you know, it was really put out there that, you know, and then when it was confronted, when she was confronted about it, Purple, she said, no, that's not what I said. That I said this. It's like, it's on your life, man. You know, like, are you seriously gonna, you know,
Well,
whatever,
just like
you
she
know?
said that it was someone in my inner circle. And I said, no, that's not what I said. And I asked her, did she, you know, listen to the whole live?
No.
Because, you know, it was about Ida, you know, Ida going at
Yeah,
her prior to, you know, me going to her chat.
you said that. We had told you, hey, no, I did this, da da da
Yeah,
da.
y'all did tell me
It
that.
wasn't, you know, that this is what she said, you know.
Right.
But it was, hold on here, hold on. This was classic. Because you know how people want to tell the truth, right?
Right.
No. There was someone who got deleted. I don't remember the person's name. I'm trying to remember who it was. And it was deleted when they said they supported Jenna. They deleted their comment.
Right.
And of course, Heidi says, oh no, that never happened. That never happened. Yes, it did. It most certainly did. And I can tell you, I was not the only one who saw it.
Right.
So, yeah, and I even know who it was who deleted it. So,
Yeah, well, I wasn't a mod because I had to ask Purple to take my wrench back and to make me not, you know, manager of her channel, and she said that I was trying to sabotage her. And honestly, if
No.
I would sabotage her, I would have been done it when I was a manager of her channel. I just don't get it. The normal thinking skills are not there, and they just go on by what people say, and it's not fair. But there's nothing that anybody can do about the situation. Um, I know that this hurt Fancy and you girls because of the situation, and I was trying to make sure that y'all wasn't brought in the middle of it. And whether people see that or not, it's not really none of their business. It's our friendship, our sisterhood, and that's y'all know what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, it's,
Nothing matters.
yeah. And, you know, even with the crap with Heidi, I always told Purple, sorry, Purple. I know she's your best friend, but this is how I feel about it. Never did I ask Purple not to be friends with Heidi. Never did I was like, well, Heidi's in here, I can't be in here. No,
Right.
no, we coexisted in there with her. I won't do it anymore. I'm done. You know, I'm good. So you just got to think about what you're doing to people and how you treat them, and
But if you don't see your
sad.
actions,
And here's the thing. You have somebody leave your channel, or you perceive that they've left your channel. You don't go and attack them in some kind of way and wonder why they're not coming back to your channel.
right. Just say, for instance, Ann left my channel. Ann has always supported me. Sorry, Ann, I don't mean to rat you out. She left my channel for a while. I never asked why. You just don't go after people who leave channels, but I am glad to see her back.
Well, when you do that, and if you think you didn't come at us because you thought we had left your channel, go back. I encourage you, Purple, if you're still streaming and listening, whatever, go listen to the live that you did where you started streaming our channel, because you thought Let's Get Ready to Rumble was towards you. It was not directed towards you at all. It was about another shit talker out there. It was just to, you know, stir up their little cage. We didn't ever mention their names. And it wasn't a shit talking show anyways.
No, it
But
wasn't.
you streamed this channel, and I don't, it baffles me, you know, as to why, and especially when you realize that we weren't shit talking you, but if you listen to the way you were talking,
Yeah.
you had the audacity to say you didn't want to hear about my dog. And I thought, I know, my Lilybit. She's mad because I was talking about my Lilybit, my dog. You can go and listen to hours about Gizmo and eating cat shit and going to a vet with the lady carrying a fake purse. You won't be mad because I was talking about my little Lilybit for a little bit. Let me tell you, I'll ask a few people who do it. I could go and do a 5, 6, 7, 8 hour live, just talk about Lilybit. And newsflash, we have 5 dogs here. I could do one every day. I could go on for hours about each one of my dogs. Each day I'll do a different one. How about that? Either way, your response and how you were treating us over there at that point, again, it would be really hard pressed for you to find somebody who would honestly look at that and say that you weren't treating us like shit at that point.
Right.
So do you really think you can do that and that people aren't going to know and that they're going to come back and come back and ask for more? Nope, doesn't go that way. Oh, Rage, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I know. I was thinking of my brother the whole time I was driving home from work this morning. This morning. It's my nighttime, so you'll forgive me. Yeah. You can't treat people like that. And think that, I mean, some people may stick around. And I think it's really, bullshit because we never treated Purple like that.
I know I did.
Never.
I did prior.
I did not treat
time,
Purple like that. No. To where, I just feel like try to be more than objective, more than accepting of things. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe I was too accepting of things. That's probably what the problem is right there.
Right.
Too accepting that, you have somebody like Heidi in your chat that can say and do the shit that she does, and you're okay with it.
Right.
Maybe I should have at that point said, I'm out. See you later. Instead of saying, you know what, it's okay. You can be friends. I'm not going to tell you who you can be friends with. How is that if I wanted to break up their friendship so bad? Get out of here. Jesus, have mercy. I mean, Lord knows we don't need the town slasher over here looking for our new best friend.
Get it right. The hash slinging slasher.
The hash slinging slasher.
Yes.
Don't you said hash slinging?
Yeah, the hash
Hashtag save the slasher. I mean, we just don't need her needing a new best friend. She's got one. She doesn't need another one. Don't poison anybody else like that. Don't poison the rest of the streets.
Magpie, that's the same thing I said. Because I've got emails, tons of emails about Hashlinger over there.
Hashy slashy.
And now it's like I'm not talking bad about the people over there. It's like they can't have a mind of their own. It's like they have to fit in. And they can't be mutual.
Well,
and I'm not talking about all of them. I'm just talking about some of them.
Well, there's some, that were never did anything to them, but then all of a sudden you're ostracized. You're given a real cold shoulder, and those of us over here, I think most of us would agree. We were given a cold shoulder when we went in there, and we actually talked to Purple about it and said, "Hey, look, you know what? We're fine. We'll still come in and listen to you, but we're just going to stay out of your chat for a while." We were getting a real cold shoulder over there. We had that conversation with her, and she knows it. That's what the Discord call in Relevant Glitz and Glam Discord was.
Yes.
That's what that was.
It was an open Discord. Anybody could have came in. It wasn't a private room. Yeah.
Slashy motos. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, you can't tell lies like that, just be truthful about it. I mean, just, whatever. But I find it interesting that you want to come at us. I mean, you just got to have a problem with people because you feel if you don't, some kind of rejection or something. I mean, this isn't about right or wrong or anything else. It's about let it go. It's fine. Let it go.
There you
It's
go.
okay.
Thank you, Magpie, for correcting me.
What?
Neutral. Neutral. Not mutual. Neutral. But hey, correct me when I'm wrong. Shiny and them do it all the time. I'm okay.
Do what all the time?
I mispronounce words.
Correct you when you're wrong?
Hey, Christy. Yes, I said mutual. People can't be mutual, but instead of mutual, it's supposed to be neutral.
Look, Jenna, if you
Magpie.
don't, if you don't want to get,
corrected me.
if you don't want to be corrected, then don't be wrong. Just kidding. Just kidding.
But hey, I can admit when I'm wrong. That's one thing I can do.
Hey, Rusty.
I know. I say a lot of things weird.
Mutual. I'm trying to stay mutual. Mutual.
I'm trying to stay mutual.
Hey, are you gonna go to a funeral and start speaking about your urology report?
I knew what you was going with that one. Oh man.
It wasn't you who said that. I'm just saying. It was a funny
That
one though.
wasn't me.
Look at the urology here. Holy moly, don't do that. Do you really think that?
Is Ida still in chat? I don't see her.
I don't think so.
Oh. Really? Everybody's saying mutual? Wow. Mutual is a gear in your truck. I thought that was neutral. Yeah, that'd be more like it.
Keep it lively, do what you gotta do. Some say neutral, some say mutual. I thought it was Mutual of Omaha. Could you imagine? Mutual of Omaha.
Mutual?
Mm-hmm. Mutual of Omaha, the insurance or whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about?
Hold on a minute, I got one coming. She's coming out with a loud voice.
Talking about your dog, I hope. Not dropping the kids off at the pool, are you? Please don't. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But see, you got to learn to laugh at yourself. If you can't laugh at yourself, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Oh, hell, I have to laugh at myself all the time. You know that. But yeah, you shouldn't attack subs that you think have left your channel. Because if you do, then they are going to leave your channel. Most likely.
Yeah,
Look, I'm just going to say this. Look, if I was going to say, take a canvas and slash it with a box cutter and cut myself. I'm just giving an example, I probably wouldn't do it again. Just saying. I'm not going to go back for it. Yeah, Fancy, if you're willing to dish it, be willing to take it. That's exactly right. Exactly right. You just got to be, you also got to be willing to dish it out and take it, but you got to be understanding that if you're going to take it back, that somebody may give it to you differently than when you dished it out.
Right. Honey,
look, because we do things a little differently over here than some people do. We don't have to go and call people cunts and all that kind of stuff. We can laugh at the stupidityness of stuff. And that burns them up. It burns a chap that we laugh about you cutting up a canvas, doesn't it? I'm not sure why that would chap your ass so bad, because it was funny.
It was funny.
You put anybody else doing that. No, she ain't laughing at herself. She was serious, man. She was serious that day. She was legit serious. She was real. She was real slashing. Got this box cutter right here in my bed.
Yes, my dog is drinking water.
He's lapping it up, lapping it up. Look at that. Oh, man. Rusty's over there saying Confucius says, man, you smokes weed on toilet, sits high on pot. Is that what happened, Tina? That night?
No, that night was a mess.
It sounded like it, honey. It did. It sounded like it. Go back. I said, oh my gosh, what? Ooh, that was bad. I don't know how the heck I didn't hear it that night. Oh,
I don't know. If Iris or Charlie Girl was not talking to me, I would not have unmuted.
You would have muted because you were not muted. Man who have sex on ground have peace on earth. That's bad. Fancy.
Man who have sex on ground have peace on earth. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Charlie Girl. Oh my gosh.
Rusty, what you took it there. You took it there, baby.
Well, you know. What was that one we heard? Indica. Yeah. No. Charlie Girl. Charlie Girl had that one about Lone Ranger and Tonto.
Hold on, let the dog in the room.
Charlie Girl should get up here and tell that joke because that's her joke.
Charlie Girl, you coming up on panel? Since you're awake now, woman. I'm curious why they seem to poke, because that's what people do. People should be able to go and come as they please.
Yeah, they should. If you see that man who farts in church is in his own pew. Yeah.
Funny.
Man who walks around with hands in pockets feels got. That's a good one, Tom. I'm sure Confucius says something about woman who had dog who eat cat crap. There gotta be something. Gotta be something about that.
I'm sure there is.
Dog with cat litter stuck in his throat. I mean, there's gotta be something about that. We'll have to look up Confucius sayings and see what he says about that.
Poor little puppy. Having to take Prozac because of his owner.
Oh Lord, I don't know. Hopefully the dog doing better. Hopefully he's doing good. But I can hear Heidi now. My dog's just fine. Okay. All right. Oh, that's true too. Tonto puts his ear on the ground and tells Lone Ranger, Buffalo, come. Lone Ranger asks, how do you know? Tonto says, sticky ear. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah.
It takes many nails to build crib, but only one screw to fill.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that is true. I'm getting all kinds of news breaks coming through my phone.
Well, what was really sad was she talked about it happening on a live and then turned around and screeched at somebody who says, but your dog ate cat crap. No, he didn't. Well, then why did you say it on the live if you didn't?
Oh man.
You publicly admitted your dog was eating the cat shit. Busted through the little baby gate to get to it and everything. I mean, people heard that.
I don't think
Just
people
saying.
remember what they say on.
Did you mute? Because I can't hear you.
Hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Can't you hear me?
I can hear you. I can.
I said people normally forget what they say on these YouTube streets.
Yeah, they do. Very quickly,
Yes.
you know.
Fancy.
Look, what you remember that old thing where they say $90 for a bag of dog food?
Ain't no way in the world I would pay $90 for a bag of dog food.
Look, $90 for a bag of dog food, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. $90 for a bag of dog food. $500 for an emergency room vet. Priceless for YouTube.
I say buy cheap dog food.
No, it was priceless. Priceless for YouTube. YouTube shenanigans, priceless.
Right.
Yeah, cat shit's free. Just keep feeding the cat.
Right.
Bump up your cat food game. That's a good idea. Bump up the cat food game. Feed your cat really good food. Then the dog will reap the benefits.
Maybe just take the litter out the box.
Oh, that's bad.
Ugh.
Some dogs, man, some dogs do that. They eat cat shit. Oh, gosh, it's gross, man. I be putting that cat box up. I be showing my cat where I put it up at where the dog couldn't get to it. You know?
You have to separate the two.
Meal in a box. That's what you call it.
Meal in a box, right?
It's a good
I
box
think it's
lunch,
only
huh?
certain dogs' DNA to eat that stuff, and I don't know.
I don't know. It's a thing. They make tablets you can give to dogs too. So they supposedly it'll help them not eat cat shit. So there's that. They sell them at the. I've seen them at the store. PetSmart.
Hey, Trouble.
No trouble.
I feel like a cat with one leg trying to bury a turd in a person.
And Rusty, that's a cat with some issues, man. That little kitty cat just hopping out there with one leg. Oh my goodness. Hop it along. Mm-mm-mm. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Poor cat with one leg. Dang, Rusty, you wouldn't even have a tripod cat. That's a unipod right there. Just one little leg. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Well, you ready to shut it down? Because I got to get a couple things done here.
Yeah, I
Before it gets
got
too late.
like 4 hours before I go to work, but yeah.
Yeah. I got a few hours before the kids get home from school. I got to get some stuff done. What is it?
I'm just reading chat. It's freaking. Sorry. Shower, Mom. Okay.
I don't feel safe.
Do what?
I don't feel safe. I wouldn't. I'd be locking.
wouldn't
I'd be
either.
locking myself in at night. He probably has a dresser barricaded up against the door. You can feed
Oh, really?
the dog pineapples and the cat won't eat the shit.
Oh, that is too funny.
You gotta keep them box cutters up real high. Real high. I mean, yeah.
Hopefully, it has a retractable blade. That way, you won't ask. Well, I don't know if you hit that thing and it comes back, it's gonna hurt you.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's. Well, that's your costume for next Halloween.
Oh, Killing Zombie says dog won't eat it. Okay, so if you feed a dog some pineapples, the dog won't eat the
cat.
shit. No, the dog.
Pineapple.
Well,
I don't know. We don't have any dogs that eat cat shit around here, so.
Whatever, you know them German Shepherds be eating that cat poop.
I ain't got no cat for him to eat the cat poop, so there's that.
Oh yeah, sorry, we don't have no cats. It's okay, Killing Zombies. We understood it.
We got you. But it would be entertaining to go ahead and feed the cat pineapple and see if the dog would still eat the cat shit. I wonder if the cat ate it, if it would be enough for the dog to stop. Never mind. Yeah, that Heidi does need to sharpen it after that.
Hey, Cheesy Mary. All right, you ready to go? It was fun.
Yep.
We needed.
We gotta end it. Got stuff to do.
All right.
I gotta go do some real life stuff, you know. So
Yeah.
you guys all, thank you so much for joining us today. Remember, guys, put the box cutters up. Make sure they're closed up. Safety's on. If you need to sharpen them, go ahead and resharpen them. And Heidi, make sure you don't.
Your body. Sharpen away.
Don't store the box cutter in the bed anymore. I would probably put it up somewhere so it's not right there handy for you, because be slashing up some stuff. So everybody have a great weekend. I don't know if we'll come back live this weekend or not. I got a few things. I got my baby shower to go to for my grandbaby, and my grandson's birthday party is Sunday. So I got a busy weekend. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you guys for joining us, and we will chat with you guys later.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Yeah.